Welcome, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Sonia, how you doing? Hey, KK, how you doing today? Appreciate y'all stopping in on a Thursday. 79 outside. Well, you're warmer than me, KK. My computer says it's 78 and rain to stop. It's been raining off and on all night and all day. But my computer says 78 degrees Fahrenheit, rain to stop. Whatever that means. It rained all night and it's been raining off and on all day. Not a hard rain, just an aggravating rain. Just an aggravating rain. So I'm not sure what's going on. They said this is supposedly parts of that storm that hit the Gulf Coast. That's what they're telling us here. It's part of it, but I think it's supposed to rain tonight and again tomorrow and all that good stuff. So I guess off and on for the next couple of days, we're supposed to get some rain. And like I say, they're saying it's for what's left over of that storm that hit Texas. So I guess we'll see. But it looks like we got quite a bit of rain. I don't know if it's going to be heavy rain, but it looks like we do have some rain here over the next several days. Over the next several days is what it looks like. But we shall see. We shall see. So it's Thursday. Sonia's almost done with work. One more day. One more day. And Sonia will be escaping. Yeah, I saw that you sent me. It's like Oreo popcorn or something, KK. Oreo popcorn. I've never heard of Oreo popcorn. Never heard of it. But I guess they got all kinds of stuff. They got all kinds of stuff. Oreo popcorn. Like I've told y'all on here several times, my kids used to love to make popcorn and put M&Ms in it and mix up the popcorn and M&Ms, and they used to love that. They loved it. So I guess Oreo popcorn is not that far from M&Ms and popcorn. But yeah, they loved that M&Ms and popcorn. And they loved that darn fluff, that marshmallow fluff stuff. I could not stand that stuff. I'm not a marshmallow eater, but they used to love that fluff and marshmallow fluff and peanut butter sandwiches. What's up, Travel Dreamer? How you doing today? Appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, I never did like the fluff. Neither did we. You can share out to whoever you want. Vermont will get a kick out of it. There you go, KK. Absolutely, Travel Dreamer. I did not care for it, but my kids loved that fluff. Peanut butter and fluff sandwich. They loved it. Just ate some goat. I ain't never eaten no goat. I've never eaten goat. I don't have a clue, nothing about a goat. All I know is goats stink. That's all I know about goats. Yep, that's all I can tell you is billy goats stink. Because they pee in their beards. But I've never eaten goat. Don't know nothing about no goat when it comes to eating it. Yep, I don't know nothing about it. Don't know nothing about no goat when it comes to eating it. I've never eaten duck. I've never eaten duck. I've never eaten goose. And I've never eaten goat. Because their urine nanny goats are good. I hear you, Travel Dreamer. Yeah, them billy goats ain't what you want. Lord, you can smell them things a mile away. You can smell them a mile away. An old billy goat. But yeah, I've never eaten duck. I've never eaten a goose. I've never eaten dove. I've never eaten quail. I've never eaten none of that stuff. I never would try it because all that stuff's dark meat. I don't like dark meat. KK said, I had duck and goose. I have not. I have not. I've never eaten any of that. Now, I've ate frog legs, I've had squirrel, and I've had rabbit, I've had deer, I've had bear. I didn't care for bear meat. I don't like bear meat. It's too greasy. But, yeah, none of that stuff. I've never eaten pigeon. I ain't never eaten none of them birds. None of them birds. I've never eaten them. Vermont says hi. Hi. I've had duck. I like dark meat. Bear is yucky. Yeah, I don't like dark meat. But I've never eaten duck. I've never eaten goose. I've never had dove. I've never had quail. I've never had none of that stuff. Never eaten none of it. I have not. Pigs, cows, and chicken. That's pretty much me. Pigs, cows, and chickens. That's moi. Yeah, I just, they always got to put, make duck. What I couldn't ever understand is, hey, Janeth, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I never understood it. I always seen people when they'd make duck or they'd make a goose or something like that, they always cooked it with some kind of fruit sauce and shoved all kinds of fruits up inside of them and all this other stuff. So the way I looked at it, obviously they were trying to cover up the taste of the bird or something. I don't know what all that's about. Yeah, they always it's like they're trying to cover up the taste of it. And tree rat eyeballs he has had. That's exactly right, Vermont. That's exactly right. So last time I ate squirrel, it had the eyeballs in it. Arlene Verdita, appreciate the like and the share. Appreciate the like and the share. So welcome, everybody. Glad to have everybody here on a Thursday. For all the folks over in Southeast Asia, it's Thursday morning, 3:30 in the morning. Grab it fast. What's up, buddy? How you doing today, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. If anybody in here does not have Grab It Fast, please join that channel for me. Please join Grab It Fast. He got a big old channel. He's doing good things over there. He does dumpster diving. He has auctions, folks. So make sure and grab up my buddy Grab It Fast. He's doing a really good job. Yeah, Vermont. Apparently, KK found some kind of Oreo popcorn today, Vermont. Some kind of Oreo popcorn, Vermont. I just finished removing everything out of my... Dude, you just got it cleaned and set up. And now you done moved everything out. I got you. You should have gave her your bedroom and you slept in the studio. You could have slept on an air mattress in the studio. Oreo popcorn. Yes, Vermont. Some kind of Oreo popcorn she found today. Yep. Oreo popcorn. Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can get it to show up. Can you see it? Cookie Pop popcorn Oreo. Cookie Pop popcorn Oreo. I told her that she couldn't have Alexis's room. I hear you, brother. Yeah, Cookie Pop popcorn Oreo. Low sodium, 150 calories, and made in the USA. So there you go. Oreo cookie popcorn. That'd be worth a try, Travel Dreamer says. Grab it fast says, doing great, Hillbilly. Glad to hear it, buddy. Oh, God. It's the Wicked Witch of the West. The Wicked Witch of the West is here. Everybody hide the children. Hide the children. You know them witches love to take the children, so hide the children. And don't let her be putting no spells on you. Throw up that spell protector. That Tony Damien and that SF Rose, you got to watch out for them too. They'll be throwing a spell on you. That's what's wrong with me now. They both throwed one of them darn spells on me. They throwed one of them spells on me. Yep, they throwed a darn spell on me. That's what's wrong with me now. That's what's wrong with the old hillbilly. I got the Wicked Witch of the East and the Wicked Witch of the West putting spells on me. I tell you what, y'all. This trying to eat better is not working out well for the hillbilly. It is not working out well for me, folks. Are you buffering? I hope not. I hope not, Vermont. I don't know. It's 78 and it's been raining all night and been raining off and on all day. I hope I'm not buffering. I hope it's not on my end. I hope. But yeah, this eating better is not working out very well for me. Am I buffering on anybody else's end? They must love you. Creating spells is labor intensive. I don't know about that, Travel Dreamer. But y'all know me. I don't keep my mouth shut. I tell everything there is to tell. And I'm telling you right now, for 6 days, I've had some issues with that eating well. I've had a serious issue. Today is the 6th day. And I've tried a lot of things to correct this issue. And I've drank a lot of nasty stuff to try to help with this situation. And it ain't working. It's not working. Okay, I bet it's because I took everything apart. It probably is. It probably is, Vermont. You know, every time you mess with that stuff, something happens. I forgot to drop the link again today. I've been checking it off and on all day, Tony. Yep, I've been checking it off and on all day, Tony Damon. Eat popcorn. It's a great binder. I don't need a binder, brother. I don't need a binder. That's not my problem. I've eaten salad for 5 out of the last 6 days. And in my salad, I've either had a cut up chicken patty or a small can of tuna fish. And I've had eat salad 5 out of the last 6 days. And it's not working out well for me. Yep, I don't need a binder, brother. Yep, grab it fast is from Michigan. I watched a little bit of it I actually watched a little bit of news today, Tony Damon. I watched a little bit of news because I got a notification on my phone. And I watched the police give their thing. I saw the parents speak and I saw the stepdad speak. So I did see quite a bit of it. I saw the footage of the police cam. Yep, I saw the police cam footage. I can't believe. Well, I'm surprised nobody got taken with the popo when the popo pulled them over. I don't know all the details, don't get me wrong, but I'm surprised one of the two of them didn't get a ride with the popo to the pokey when the police were called. Let's just put it that way. I'm surprised somebody didn't show up or didn't go to the pokey. Yeah, we got all kinds of Michiganders in the house. Michiganders in the house. Lord, I can't see a darn thing. Can't see a darn thing. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts about it, Tony Damon. That's kind of my thoughts about it. Buying space. How you doing, my friend? If a young lady is crying hysterically, looks like maybe they would have taken her to a mental health facility or something. You know, looks like they would have done something. I don't know. That's just me. Oh, yep. That issue. The low fat food is rough. Eat grapes, pears, carrots, beans, believe it or not, potatoes. Dude, I've been eating no sugar pears. I've been eating salad. I drank a cup of coffee. Been drinking the 8-ounce glass of the Dulcolax for 3 days. For 3 days, I've been drinking it. to no avail. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Tony Damien. At least get a mental health something checked out. I mean, for Christ's sakes, if I came across somebody on the side of the road and young lady was like that, I would, get my cell phone out and say, hey, young lady, let's call your mom or let's call your dad. Talk to your mom or dad, something, something. Oh, thank you, Grab It Fast. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for helping out the channel, Grab It Fast. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, my friend. I truly do. More than you'll ever know. More than you ever know, Grab It Fast. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. If somebody could drop Grab It Fast link for me, I'd appreciate it. Guys, if you don't have Grab It Fast, pick that channel up. He does a great job over there. Like I say, he does dumpster diving. He does auctions. He does a great job. Grab up my buddy, Grab It Fast. He does a really good job over there. So if anybody doesn't have Grab It Fast, grab him up if somebody will drop that link. Thank you, Vermont. Appreciate it. Appreciate you dropping that link. Everybody grab that link right there and get over there and support Grab It Fast. Does some great live streams. He does some great live streams. Thank you, KK. I worry about him sometimes, though. I worry about him sometimes. Sometimes I wonder if the popo's gonna show up. But yeah, I worry about him sometimes. All you Michiganders in here, y'all need to make sure you got Grab It Fast in case the popo shows up one day. Might need some help getting out of the pokey. Got the popo going to the pokey. So all you Michiganders, make sure you got my buddy Grab It Fast, part of your family. Never know when you might need a little backup or a little help. I'm just saying. It's kind of like moonshining in the South. It's kind of like moonshining down here in the South. You always got to have good friends on speed dial because you never know when you might need to be like that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Might have to phone a friend. Might have to phone a friend sometime. You never know. Well, holy cow. Holy cow. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Vermont, you did not have to do that, buddy. You did not have to do that, Vermont. Dude, you did not have to do that, Vermont. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But you did not have to do that. I got permission. Yeah, you did. You didn't get my permission before you did that. Can somebody drop Vermont's link just in case somebody don't have it? Drop his link so Grab It Fast can at least grab it up. Just in case anybody does not have Vermont. As a matter of fact, folks, make sure and double check everybody that that you think you're still a family member of, because YouTube will take it away and you won't realize it until you go to their channel and you get there and you're like, holy cow, I'm not part of the family anymore. Hey, J Dog, how you doing today, my friend? Yeah, I hear you, Vermont. I hear you, dude. But yeah, just double check, make sure everybody's still connected, guys, because you know how crazy this YouTube thing is. They can they'll take it away, and you won't even know you're not part of the family no more. Absolutely buying space. This is always a family live stream. I mean, it's not for kids. Don't get me wrong, buying space. It is not for kids at all. Not for kids. I sometimes things slip out of my mouth, but we all try to be one big family and have a good time. That's what we try to do. Well, thank you, Grab It Fast. Yep, Grab It Fast hit his 1K and back when I used to do growth streams, y'all. Got his 1K right here back in the day. What kind of camera are you using to live stream from? J-Dog, I'm using whatever camera's on my new laptop I got back in May. My mom bought me a new laptop for my birthday. My other laptop was held together with duct tape. I had to duct tape it to keep the screen open on my other laptop. So she bought me a laptop for my birthday. My buddy Vermont Paint told me which one to get. I don't remember what it is. I don't even remember what it was that Mom got me, but it's pretty good. Seems to be a good laptop. Not for kids, and we support egg roll makers. That's right, Vermont. Travel Dreamer said they won't even let me be a part of the RV DJ family. Travel Dreamer, you would not believe how many people come to my live stream that have been part of my family for 2 years now. And every time they come here, they have to rejoin my channel. Every time. Tony Damien used to have to do it. Tony Damien, she's a member of my channel, and she used to have to rejoin me all the time. They just take her away. It happens to a lot of people. That's why a lot of people say, well, I'm not getting your notification. Well, the reason they don't get my notification is because YouTube took them away from me. I'll probably lose my AdSense on this live stream, but so I might as well just go ahead and say it. They take them away, folks. They randomly, the AI, the artificial intelligence goes in there and removes people from your channel. And if they remove you from your channel, you do not get notifications from that person no more. I mean, there's a lot of my old friends that used to come every day when I'd go live stream back when I was a growth streamer. They used to come every day. And I haven't seen them in probably a year now. Yeah, a member and a moderator. Tony Damien was a paid member and a moderator. Both paid member and moderator on my channel. And they kept removing her from my channel. They kept removing her from my channel, and she was a moderator and a paid member of my channel. Why is Sonya calling me a ding dong? I don't think her brain's working right, Vermont. She's so close to going on vacation. I think her brain's not working right today, Vermont. She's so close to going on vacation, she just can't stand herself. Hey, Chief Wahoo, how you doing today, buddy? Appreciate you coming by. Fatima is a member of my channel. See her in my studio, but her icon doesn't show up. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird how they do that, y'all. It really is. I don't understand it. You know, it all started when they went almost, 100% AI. When they went 100% AI, it all started downhill, in my opinion. In my opinion. But like I say, it's their platform. We all agree to the terms on their platform, and it is what it is. You know, I tell people I hate saying that, but it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. I know that artificial intelligence is getting some of them in trouble. It's getting some of them in trouble, y'all. From what I've been reading lately, looks like some of them might be in a little bit of trouble. I'm just saying, that's what it looks like anyway. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like to me. They might be having some problems down the road in the near future. In the near future. Anytime you make the radar on those folks up there in Delta Charlie, anytime you make the radar up there in Delta Charlie, that's not a good thing, folks. That is not a good thing. She told me, she put in her thing what store it was, but I can't pronounce it, Travel Dreamer. It starts with an M, Travel Dreamer. I guess it's some kind of grocery store or something. Starts with an M. M as in Mike. But yeah, when Delta Charlie gets involved in your business, you usually got a problem. It's kind of like the India Romeo Sierra department. When the India Romeo Sierra gets involved in your business, you know you got a problem. Vermont and his dad jokes. Vermont and his dad jokes. Now he's bringing his wife into the dad jokes. Can y'all believe it? He's bringing Mrs. Vermont into his dad jokes. Grab it fast, buddy. God dang it, grab it fast. Thank you, buddy. I truly do appreciate you, my friend. I truly do appreciate you very, very much. Grab it fast. Thank you, buddy. And I do thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you very, very much. Very, very much. More than you know. More than you know, my friend. Thank you so much. Guys, please make sure you got Grab It Fast. Please make sure you got Grab It Fast if you don't have them. Thank you, Vermont, for dropping that linky for me. I appreciate that. Yep, that's a cool sticker. It is a cool sticker. Turning that hat back around backwards. What is that, an alligator or a hippopotamus? Is that a hippo or an alligator? I can't tell. I'm not good with cartoon characters. Sure, and he would kick my butt later. Yeah, I can't tell if that's a hippo or an alligator. I guess it's a hippo. Vermont says it's a hippo. Grab it fast. It says, I have no idea. I ain't got no idea either. But it looks like a hippo, I guess. When I first looked at it, I thought, well, is that a hippo or is it an alligator? But I guess it's a hippo. What you trying to say, Grab It Fast? Hillbilly need to go on a diet. Is that what you're trying to say, brother? I need to go on a diet. I know I need to go on a diet. I need to go on one of them big time diets. I need to go on one of them Jenny Craig diets. Yeah, I need to call up that lady Jenny Craig. That's what I need to do. Because whatever I'm doing ain't working. A snake with arms. I hear you. Yeah, I need to go on one of them darn Jenny Craig diets. Because whatever I'm doing ain't working. Buying Space says, in Florida, that is no gator. Well, I hear you, Buying Space. I couldn't tell what it was. Dad bod, kicking and strong. I hear you. Yeah, I need to try me out one of them Jenny Craig things. That food tastes so bad, though, y'all. God dang. It's like those lean, y'all remember back a while back when I bought them lean cuisine things? I swear to goodness, y'all, it's like eating cardboard. It ain't got no taste. To me, they don't. I can't stand them. It's like eating darn cardboard. The chicken tasted terrible. The corn tasted terrible. The peas tasted terrible. It just ain't got no taste. I'm on a seafood diet. If I see it, I eat it. That's been my problem, Buying Space. That's been my problem during this darn pandemic. Drywall with ketchup on it would be better. I hear you, Travel Dreamer. I agree with that. You know why those work? Because after one, you won't eat anymore. Dude, I bought 3 of them. I bought 3 of those dinners. I took 2 bites of the first dinner, took it outside. My wild dogs wouldn't even eat it. They wouldn't even eat it. The birds ended up eating it. The other 2 are somewhere in the bottom of my chest freezer. They're somewhere in the bottom of the freezer. It ain't even worth taking out and throwing it in the trash. And I think each one of them things costed me like $6. It's like $6. That's like them low-calorie snacks I'm getting. You get 2 little old snacks about this big. There's 6 in the box. It costs like $5 and something. Do you realize I could buy 3 packs of honey buns for 1 box of them darn low-calorie, fat-free darn snacks? I could buy 3 big boxes of honey buns for the price of that. Dude, them wild dogs took 1 whiff of it and walked away. True story. They took 1 smell of that stuff and they walked away and left it sitting there. The birds finally ate it. Yes, I did, KK. The Kit Kats are gone. 5 pounds of Kit Kats gone. History out of here. They are gone. Out of sight, out of mind. I'm serious, Travel Dreamer. I could buy 3 boxes of darn honey buns for the price of 1 box of them darn fat-free, low-calorie snacks. And each one of them, there's 6 in the box, and they're like this big. They're about the size of a darn card in a deck of cards. I can buy 3 boxes of Kit. I can buy 3 boxes of Twinkies for the price them things cost. He tried to bury it. I hear you, Vermont. Yeah, God bless all of y'all or anybody out there that can eat them things, y'all. because I can't do it. I tried them. And I can't do it. It does not work for me. I had a buddy of mine. He was a supervisor that worked for me one time. Years ago, he worked for me. And he used to buy those, what's in dinners they mail you on the TV? Nutrisystem or something like that. What's them dinners that you can order on the TV? And they mail you like a whole box full of them, a 30-day supply of them. Anyway, his wife ordered a bunch of that stuff. And she got them and she tried them for a while and she didn't like them. So he started bringing them to lunch every day. I have great snacks and they are low fat, low sodium, and gluten free. But how do you afford them, Vermont? I hear you, Travel Dreamer. But anyway, he used to get them things and he'd bring them to lunch because she quit eating them and he had boxfuls of them. I mean, boxfuls. And he'd bring them things to work, y'all. And he'd bring all kinds of, you know how you buy the spices at the grocery store? He'd buy them all kinds of spices and ketchup and all this kind of stuff he'd keep in the refrigerator there in the office. And he's a big old tall youngin', big old corn-fed youngin'. He'd eat like 6 or 7 of them things at lunch. And he talked me into trying one of them things one time. Y'all, I'm telling you, it was horrible. They even some of them come with a little dessert in there. The darn dessert tasted terrible. I have to sell my body for science to eat. That's exactly right, dude. It's outrageous. It's outrageous, the cost of trying to eat. I'm not even talking about full-blown healthy. I'm just talking trying to eat a little bit better. It's ridiculous. Psst, I've escaped. Sonia escaped. Everybody get off the roads in New Jersey. Look out. Look out. Sonia has escaped. She'll be coming down the highway 107 miles an hour with her hair blowing in the wind. Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. I guess for me to get healthy, I need to win the darn lottery. I guess I just need to win the lottery. I hadn't bought a lottery ticket and I probably hadn't bought a lottery ticket in 10 years, y'all. 10 years since I bought a lottery ticket. But I guess I need to buy one because that's the only way I'm going to be able to eat healthy is I need to win the darn lottery. I told you how much it cost me to switch to this doctor ordered diet. I gave us so much just to get food. Gave up so much just to get food. Dude, I'm telling you. You know, I talk about it on here all the time, but gosh dang it, it's ridiculous that stuff costs that much. Now, there's an old man that got on the TV talking today. He was talking about price gouging. If anybody wants an example of price gouging, look at that healthy food in your grocery stores. If you want to talk about price gouging, look at the healthy food section at your grocery store. That's my opinion. I'm not an economicist or whatever you call them. I don't know nothing about all that stuff, but I'm telling you right now, there's something wrong with that picture. There's something wrong with that picture. When six little thin cakes cost more than 3 boxes of honey buns, there's a problem. I'm just saying, there is a problem. A can of sugar-free pears, $1.89 for a can of sugar-free pears. Open up the can, pour the juice out, and there's 4 little halves of pears about that big in that whole can. So I pay $1.89 for 4 bites. 4 bites. 6 bars I ate for breakfast cost $6.30. Yeah, just think about how many Debbie cakes you could be buying for that $6.30, Vermont. Catch them on sale. The 99-cent boxes on sale. That's 6 boxes of Little Debbie's you could get for 1 box of them 6-packs of them healthy things. Raisin cream pies, they got them on sale all the time for 99 cents. I could buy 6 boxes of the raisin cream pies for what it costs for 1 box of that healthy stuff. I know, I could have a truckload. That's exactly right, dude. Yeah, I could buy 6 boxes of darn raisin cream pies. Of course, I don't eat the raisins. I pick the raisins off and just eat the cake. I always pick the raisins off. I don't like raisins no more. I used to have to eat that Raisin Bran, that off-brand Raisin Bran cereal when I was a kid. I don't like raisins no more. I do not like raisins anymore. Oatmeal cream cookies. I want cookies. Dude, I've been craving them darn Girl Scout Thin Mints. Those Girl Scout Thin Mints and those original Girl Scout peanut butter cookies. Dude, I bet you I could eat 10 boxes of them in one sitting right now. But remember back in the day, the cookies used to be like this big. Now they're like that big. Any of y'all bought any of them lately? Somebody in the family was selling them last year. Somebody in the family's got a kid or a granddaughter or somebody was selling those Girl Scout cookies. And they told me the price. I was like, holy cow. I about fell over when they told me what the price of it was. But I ordered some anyway. The box ain't this big. It's not that big. I just thought when I wrote the check and paid for it was a surprise. You should have seen the look on my face the day they got delivered. I really did have a heart attack. Travel Dreamer says about the size of a quarter. That's exactly right, Travel Dreamer. And they want an arm and a leg for one of them little small boxes of cookies nowadays. Yeah, mini peppermint patties. That's exactly right, Vermont. It's redonkulous. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. Makes no sense to me. Everything is like the Big Macs, the Whoppers, all that stuff. The price keeps going up and up and up, and the burger keeps getting smaller, smaller, and smaller. Remember when Wendy's come out? You had to be an eater to drink one of them triple Wendy's burgers. Remember that? When they used to put the triples from Wendy's? You better be hungry if you order one of them things. You better be an eater back when they first came out. Now you go in there now, you about got to order 2 of the darn things just to get filled up. I never liked the coconut ones, KK. Yeah, you had to be starving back in the day to order a triple from Wendy's or a double Whopper from BK. You better be hungry. You sit down at the table to eat one of them things. Nowadays, you better order two just to get full. In Alaska, the Big Mac has 2 quarter-pound patties. Very unfair. Yeah, because down here, Vermont, they put 2 of the regular hamburger patties. That's what goes on the Big Mac now. 2 of those little bitty regular hamburger patties. That's why I quit buying Big Macs and all that. I just started buying the regular hamburgers. A whole lot cheaper, and you get the same piece of meat on them. Yeah, back in the day, I don't know, y'all. They say, oh, times are changing, times are changing. No, they're not. They're not changing. Just the dang owners of these places are getting greedy. They're getting greedy. You know, folks, more like a slider. That's exactly right, Vermont. You know, I talked about this last year when last year was going on, y'all. And I said it several times last year that I hope this country learned its lesson about depending upon a lot of those places overseas for products that we need here in the United States. Tony Dame said, I like the regular cheeseburger. I always got the regular hamburger, Tony Dame. But I talked about this a lot last year, y'all. When we were running out of all this stuff, medicine, antibiotics, paper towels, paper plates, all this stuff, car parts. I started talking about it last year because it was all made over somewhere else across the water. And I said last year, I said, I hope we learned our lesson of what kind of shape we were in with all this stuff that we were depending upon other countries to make. Now, I heard a statement today. Got to increase the tax on all the big companies. Got to do it. Got to do it. No way around it. Got to raise those taxes on the big companies. Well, let me tell you what, folks. If that happens, those big companies aren't going to bring that stuff from over there back to here. As a matter of fact, they'll start putting more over there. Highest capital gains tax in the world. Right here in this country. People stopped getting pay raises. They stopped getting bonuses. What do? They pass the cost on to the consumer. They start letting people go. They quit hiring people and make the people who are there work longer hours and work harder. I know. I've seen it happen in my industry every time. We didn't learn nothing. Obviously, we didn't learn a thing from last year. And that's a sad thing. That's a sad thing. Yep, it's a sad thing, folks. We didn't learn a thing. We didn't learn a thing. When's the last time you saw on TV or in your state heard about, oh, the Hillbilly manufacturing plant brought back all 3 of his plants from over there back here to South Carolina and opened them up. Has anybody heard that? I haven't heard it not one time. I haven't read it nowhere on my phone. I have not read it on any reports anywhere. Nowhere. If we didn't learn nothing from back in the day when all the manufacturers, especially in the automotive industry, were in such trouble, we haven't learned a thing from back then. We haven't learned a thing from back then. It's the same old thing every time. Every time it's the same old thing. That's all I got to say about that. Exactly, Vermont. Dude, it's and the one you're gonna get me started again, Vermont. Here's the one that bothers, this absolutely kills me, Vermont. This was the one that absolutely kills me. One of those big automobile companies, oh, we're going to open up a plant in backwoods Tennessee or backwoods Alabama, or just pick a place. And they build it, and come to find out, it's an assembly plant. Assembly plant. Everything else, all the parts are made over yonder somewhere. Go back to my damn mountain days. Over yonder somewhere. They ship it all here and they assemble it here. They want to talk about good paying jobs. Make it here and assemble it here. Do you realize how much it costs to ship that stuff in here, folks? That would make up for the cost of the wages it would take here to make it, in my humble opinion. In my humble opinion. Assembled here. It's ridiculous, y'all. I'm just saying, it's ridiculous. That's exactly right, Sonia. That's exactly that's my point there, Sonia. We didn't learn nothing from last year, and the new folks that are in there now are going to raise the taxes on all the big businesses. What incentive is there to bring the stuff back here? And like I say, I ain't no college professor on economics, nothing. But I am a professor on common sense. I do consider myself to have a lot of common sense. And somewhere along the way, up there in Delta Charlie, everybody forgot their common sense. They forgot common sense. So that leads me to my break, folks. I got to take a quick break. I'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. Everybody stick around. I hear you, Vermont. I hear you, Gaming Prince. But I'll be right back, guys. Hey, Neil. How you doing, Neil? I'll be right back, Neil. Give me just a couple of minutes. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. We're back at Hey Naps Larisha. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for coming by. How you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. It's almost the weekend. Almost the weekend. Yep, working as usual. It's almost the weekend. Naps Larisha. It's almost the weekend. Anybody got plans this weekend? Yep, it is the weekend. Went by fast this month too. Yep. I'm okay, Naps Larisha. I'm okay. Got a couple of minor issues, but other than that, I'm okay. But all you people up there in the northern part of the Midwest and the northeastern part of the United States, y'all better get out and enjoy these weekends because it ain't going to be long. It's going to be so dang cold. Y'all won't be out and about. So you better get out and enjoy it while you can. You better get out and enjoy it while you can because it's coming. The snow's coming. The wind's coming. The freezing rain. The sleet's coming. I ain't been doing that much exercising, Naps Larisha, but I've been trying to eat better. Been eating a lot of salad, a lot of tuna fish, a lot of just chicken patties. Trying to cut back on that sodium. Yep, trying to cut back on that sodium intake and all that kind of stuff. Trying to cut back on the sugar. Yes, I will. Bring on the snow, Vermont says. Well, you fixing to get it. Here in just a few more weeks, you're going to get about 4 to 6 foot, Vermont. How you doing, Jose? How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Well, they told me to keep taking my cholesterol medicine and my blood pressure medicine, Naps Larisha. They told me to keep taking my cholesterol medicine and my blood pressure medicine. So I'm still taking that. But I've been taking a bunch of been eating a bunch of salads, lettuce, tomato, and cucumbers. All that good stuff. From Brazil, we're glad to have you. Glad to have you here, my friend. I'm sorry I do not speak Portuguese, nor do I speak Spanish, but I definitely do not speak Portuguese, my friend, unfortunately. The only language I speak is hillbilly. I don't even speak good English, my friend. I do not even speak good English. I speak hillbilly. But welcome. Glad to have you here. Appreciate you coming by. I used to have a whole bunch of Brazilian family members. Used to have a whole bunch of Brazilian family members. Maybe I still do. I don't know if YouTube took them away or not, but I used to have a bunch of them that used to come here to the live stream, or at least join my channel anyway. But yeah, all you folks where winter's right around the corner, y'all better get out and enjoy these last few weekends, y'all. Get out and enjoy these last few weekends because it ain't going to be long to where you're going to be cuddled up inside drinking hot chocolate and got the heat running wide open. Holy cow. There's a blast from the past. What's up, 50 plus? How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for coming by. Guys, if you ain't got my buddy 50 plus, grab him up. I'm not sure if he's still doing music or not. I'm not sure if he's still doing a lot of music and dancing over on his channel or not. But if you ain't got 50 plus, grab him up, guys. I canceled winter in New Jersey this year. Well, you might have canceled it in New Jersey, but I got 4 to 6 foot of snow ordered for you in Vermont, Sonia. 4 to 6 foot of snow ordered for you in Vermont. So there you go. I'm doing okay, 50 plus. I'm doing okay, buddy. Old age got me 50 plus. I turned 29 this year and I'm falling apart, 50 plus. 29 and falling apart. But yeah, seriously, folks, all joking aside, get out and enjoy these last few weekends, folks. All of y'all are going to be locked up inside here pretty soon with the cold weather and the snow and the rain and all that. Yeah, she might as well bring her snowboard. She might as well bring her snowboard. As a matter of fact, 6 foot of snow, she better bring her sled dog and her dogs with her. She might need it. But yeah, guys, enjoy these last few weekends you got. It ain't going to be long. It's going to be miserable. And nobody's going to want to get outside and do anything because it's going to be too darn cold. All you Michiganders and Minnesotians, all you people from Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, New Jersey, New York, all you people up in the Northeast. Sonia, you might want to put that on the I need to buy list, Sonia. You might want to go on Amazon and get that on order and pay for express shipping, Sonia, because you're probably going to need it. Lots of rain and bad weather's coming. I hear you, 50 plus. It rained here all night and it's been raining off and on all day today, buddy. I think it's going to rain tomorrow too. Yeah, all you Michiganders. Yeah, I know, KK. I like to froze to death on the UP, Upper Peninsula of Michigan. The first week of February, I like to froze to death. First morning I was there, it was 36 below zero. Yeah, I know all about Michigan, KK. I know all about Michigan. Vermont says, do you have tire chains, Sonia? Vermont wants to know if you got tire chains, Sonia. I heard Bruce had enough to go around. I hear you. No, Bruce, only four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive and regular tires is kind of like peeing in the wind, Sonia. If you got regular road tires and four-wheel drive, that's kind of like peeing in the wind. I'm just saying. Kind of like peeing in the wind. Lord, it's raining hard again. It's raining hard here on the old hillbilly. Yeah, but Sonia, those people, they're out doing your roads before it snows. They're out doing your roads before it even snows. In the mountains, they don't do that. They don't do that in the mountains. That truck did really well in all the snow we had last year. Vermont said 4-wheel drive is great for downhill in a rainstorm. That's exactly right, Vermont. When I'm due for tires, I'll be getting all-terrain verse. There you go. Forever best friend. How you doing today, my friend? Forever best friend says we hibernate in the South. We just don't go out. I hear you. Yeah, they don't. When you're in the mountains, like up in Western North Carolina and probably up where Vermont is, they're not out there before it starts. They wait till it's all done. And then they show up 2 or 3 weeks later. Vermont says, nope, we drive through it. That's exactly right, Vermont. Hey, Trent P. Hadn't seen you in forever, buddy. How you doing, my friend? Haven't seen you in, God, I can't even tell you the last time I saw you, Trent P. Glad to have you here, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in and visiting with us. What's up, Van City? How you doing today? How you doing today, Van City? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it ain't going to be long. Y'all going to be freezing to death again. It's kind of fun on them days. Well, as can be. I hear you. Yeah, it's kind of fun on those days to do my live streams. And y'all are like 19, 20, 30 degrees, wind blowing snow. And I'm down here in South Carolina and it's 80 degrees and I'm wearing shorts and flip-flops. It's kind of funny when that happens. Turn the heat on today, Van City said. I almost turned mine on the weekend. I almost turned my heat on too, Van City. It got down to 59 degrees down here Saturday morning and Sunday morning. I about turned the darn heat on. I was froze to death. 59 degrees Saturday morning and Sunday morning. I like to froze to death. Van City has a collection of beavers, Vermont says. Oh, really? 10, huh? 17 today. Sorry, 64. Sonia says, hello, Daryl. Sheesh. Yeah, I freeze to death at 59, y'all. I freeze to death when it's 59 degrees. The problem is down here, we got that wet cold. When it gets cold here, when it does get down into the upper 20s or the low 30s, we got that wet cold down here. It's damp. It just, you feel it through your bones. It ain't that dry cold like y'all got. We were at 74 waiting for the rain to start falling. Yeah, I'm 78 and it's raining right now. Yes, the sun says they are wet beavers. Wow. Make him a nice fur cap. Make him a nice fur cap out of one of them beavers. Yes, I have a wet rain also. Yeah, you know, folks, don't get me wrong. I make fun of it. I really do. I make fun of it because, you know, it gets so hot and humid here in the South, and everybody says, you know, and I say, you know, it's 110 degrees out in Phoenix or wherever. Everybody says, oh, it's a dry heat. I don't care if it's a dry heat. If it's 110 degrees, it's 110 degrees. I've been there, worked in it. Same thing in Texas. And then you hear people, oh, the cold ain't that bad up north. It's a dry cold. It's not that wet cold like y'all have down south. I don't care. Cold is cold. 0 is 0. Minus 60 in Minnesota is minus 60, folks. Don't matter if it's dry, it's wet, if it's in between, or if it's from Mars. It's cold. 50 plus, I had to quit drinking it, buddy. It had way too much sodium. I ended up getting kidney stones. 50 plus. It's got way too much sodium in it. 50 plus. I had to quit drinking them, buddy. It's a hot 73 today. Vermont, I'm 78 degrees right now and raining. Once it gets below 40, my arthritis is screaming. Me too, Sonia. Yeah, it don't matter if it's dry or if it's wet or whatever. Cold's cold and hot is hot, folks. I kid you not. We were splicing fiber in Waco, Texas one time in the middle of July. And we had to work during the day out there. They wouldn't let us work at night. So we had to work during the day. And I swear to God, y'all, you could fry eggs on the sidewalk in Waco, Texas, and at 102 degrees because they had the humidity and the heat too. But you could fry eggs on the darn sidewalk. Just as good as you could when we were working in Phoenix, Arizona. It was 110 degrees. Frying eggs is frying eggs. I hear you, 50 plus. I wish they would have sponsored me. I wish they would have sponsored me, my friend. Nick and I may put skis on the sailboat. Great for frozen lake. That's just what you need to do, Vermont. Put skis and a brand new sail on the boat and get out on the ice. That's just what you need to do. I bet that's tops on Mrs. Vermont's list of things that she wants you to do. Yeah, that's tops on Mrs. Vermont's list of things that she wants you to do is put skis and a new sail on the sailboat to go sailing on the ice. No offense, my friend, but in what part of your brain did it say that that was a good idea at your age? I have not 50 plus. I have not 50 plus. I haven't even been using it, buddy. I have not been using it, my friend. I really haven't. Vermont says, I'm having a hard time finding the skis I had. What's up, Gaming Prince? Yeah, you got a bum hip going on right now, and you're talking about ice sailing on the lake. Good Lord, have mercy. The same part that says I can skateboard around the basement. How did that work out for you the last time Mrs. Vermont caught you doing that, buddy? How did that work out for you? It didn't. Your brain didn't go off. Danger, danger, Will Rogers. That didn't go off in your head when she caught you riding the skateboard the last time around the basement? I'm just saying. I think just from what little I know about you and Mrs. Vermont, I think you would be better off going grizzly bear hunting with a hickory switch than making that woman mad. That's my opinion. She took my skateboard and put it in her closet. Jerk. I hear you, dude. Yeah, you'd be better off going grizzly bear hunting with a hickory switch than going ice selling on the lake with Mrs. Vermont when she caught you. You better put some wheels and some skis on it, because when you hit the other side of the lake, you might as well just keep right on going, brother. You might as well just keep right on going. Don't even think about turning around and going back home. Note to self, do not do crazy stuff when she is home. That's exactly what I'm saying, Sonia. RV with G says, just tear that Band-Aid off quick. Yeah, they got the new GoPro 9 or up to the 10 now, 50 plus. A lot of people are getting it. 50 plus. A lot of people like that something Osmos. Vermont. What's that other? The DJI Osmos, something like that camera, Vermont. Yes, I've seen it, the 10 now. The DJI Osmos or the DJI Osmos camera. A lot of vloggers were using that one for a while, 50 plus. They say the problem with the GoPros is they don't do well in heat, 50 plus. That's what a lot of vloggers are saying. They're saying that DJI, yeah, I've seen that too. Yeah, a lot of people say it takes the heat better than the GoPro does. I know a lot of guys over in Southeast Asia quit using the GoPros and they went to that DJI Osmo. Yep, RVing with G. That's a small handheld one. Yep. Now a few of them, believe it or not, 50 plus, got the iPhone 12, and they're doing a lot of videos on the i5 12. Yeah, it can go into the water up to, what is it, RVing with G, about 10 feet. Any below 10 feet, you got to get the waterproof case for it. Yep, you got to get the waterproof case if you're going anything below like 10 to 12 feet with the GoPro. And they're only around $200. Yeah, a lot of people are using that DJI Osmo. It's got great stabilizations on it and all that, and they say it lasts up in the heat. But that's the biggest complaint people have about the GoPro is it doesn't take the heat. Now that up until this iPhone 12, yeah, you got to buy a case for it. I think RVing with G. I think you can buy a waterproof case for that DJI, from what I understand. Now I might be wrong, but a lot of people over in the hot countries, in the tropical countries, they were having problems with iPhones overheating. But they say that the iPhone 12 takes the heat a lot better, is what they're saying. But I don't know. I ain't no gadget expert. Vermont Paint would probably be the better one to speak on that kind of stuff. But I'm just going by what I see from a lot of folks on YouTube. I follow a lot of people in Southeast Asia and watch what they're using for their videos and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I think too, Vermont. But yeah, the GoPros have a problem working in the heat. My iPhone 12 Max does not like the heat. 89 to 95, it shut down. Oh, really? I got a guy I watch overseas. He's got the iPhone 12 mini, and he's not having that big of a problem with it overheating in the Philippines, RVing with G. Now, before that, he had the iPhone, I think he had the iPhone 8 or the 10. I can't remember which he had, but he had a terrible, terrible problem with it. He had the GoPro, and he had lots of problems with the GoPro overheating and locking up. But that DJI Osmo, he used it for a long time. He liked it the best. But that's all I can speak about is from watching a lot of the vloggers from around the world talking about the equipment they use. The cure is just put it in front of your AC vent in your car. Well, the problem is, Vermont, most of them over there are either walking or they're riding on a trike. And there ain't no AC on either one of those. Neither one of those is any air conditioning. Hillbilly Newsflash, Vermont says. No worries, Miss Napsularisha. Madonna got a webcam? Wow. Holy cow. I know a place that just froze over. Vermont. RBG says, if anyone is looking to go iPhone, get the 13. The video is even better, but the 12 is go and not going to update. But if you're looking to update, it's a good one. Get the iPhone 13. Dude, I can't afford it. RVing with G. I still got the iPhone 7, buddy. I still got the iPhone 7. I can't afford all them newfangled ones. I cannot afford them. But I can tell you right now, iPhone 7, this iPhone 7 I got, even in my company vehicle, I used to do a lot of filming with it. I'd have it mounted with the air conditioner blowing right in the back of it, and it still used to overheat. That's Larissa said, I have the 11. RVMG said, I had the 6. I hear you. Holy cow, there's Madonna. Madonna, I know a place that froze over. Madonna, when you bought that webcam. Hey, Light and Love, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Hey, Madonna, updates are overrated. They are. I agree with that. I have an S9 Samsung. I think it's up to 20 or something. I'm using a 6 right now, laugh out loud. Can't afford an upgrade. Me neither, Light and Love. Me neither. I can't afford it. As a matter of fact, they won't even take this iPhone 7 in on trade-in. They will not even take my iPhone 7 on trade-in. And I've been with that certain company for a long time now. And they when they laugh at me when I ask them what I'm going to get on when I trade in my iPhone 7. They laugh at me. They laugh at me. Sonia says, I have the Samsung Note 20. Well, I hear you, Big Bank Hank. Big Bank Hank. Sporting the Samsung Note 20. Yes, sir. I was not a happy camper trying to make it work last night. I'm sorry, Madonna. I'm sorry. I would say call Vermont, but he gets so aggravated too sometimes. He might not be able to help you. My granddaughter, 13-year-old, wants her dad to get the new iPhone. Wow, that's a car payment. Exactly. I had to upgrade. My Note 9 won't charge anymore. See, that's my problem, Sonia. I have to order a new charging cord every month because it's got the where it won't charge. Okay, here comes Wicked Witch of the West, Miss Moneybags. Miss Moneybags, the Wicked Witch of the West, just comes in, pipes in, and says, I also have the Samsung Note 20 Ultra. Holy cow, Wicked Witch of the West. I hear you. Dashing for dollars. He helped me. I'm just dumb with stuff like that. I am too, Madonna. I'm dumber than a box of rocks. I'm dumber than Forrest Gump when it comes to that kind of stuff. I am dumber than Forrest Gump. You can get a used unlocked 10 for about $400 on eBay. Light and love. I ain't figured out how to work this iPhone 7. What in the world I need a 10 for? Or a 12 or a 13? I can't even work this iPhone 7. Let me throw this out here to y'all today. I heard somebody make a comment today. This person used to work out in Silicon Valley, out in California. Hey, Dad. This guy used to work out there for one of them big Silicon Valley companies. And he made a comment today. I stopped what I was doing and I actually pondered it. I started pondering about this. He made a statement that if we wanted to fix kids and teenagers from getting in trouble on the internet, that the solution should be take away the smartphones. Go back to just talk and text cell phones for kids and teenagers. That was his solution to kids getting in trouble on a lot of the platforms on the internet. I'm not sure about y'all, but I'm afraid if you took away all the teenagers' smartphones, it would probably be World War III here in the United States. That would probably cause World War III here in the United States if you took away all of teenagers, and not even teenagers. Let's just say from the age of 8 to 16. If you took away the smartphones, there would be World War III. The Silicon Valley, the place between fake ones. I hear you, dude. Yeah, that was a pretty strong statement to say that should eliminate that. And it got me to thinking, apparently their protocols aren't good enough to keep those individuals from going to places that they shouldn't go to. That's what I got out of that whole statement that individual made was that apparently their AI and their logarithms apparently are not good enough to keep those kids from getting into things that they shouldn't be getting into. That's what I took away from that. But now that's just me. That would not do anything. They tried that with books once. I hear you, Vermont. But yeah, it just tells me that their code's not good enough to keep people out. That's the way I took it anyway. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm just a dumb old hillbilly. But it sounds like to me that they're basically admitting that they can't stop them. Oh, I agree, Vermont. Where there's a will, there's a way. Somebody would just come out with something else, Vermont. Somebody else would just come out with something else. Remember when parents all bought their kids Wii's, and the next thing you know, you could surf the internet on the Wii? Remember that? But anyway, guys, I've been ranting and raving all day. I've been ranting and raving this whole live stream. That's what happens when you read too much news. That's what happens when you read too much news, or on a day you actually turn the news on your TV. This is what happens to you. That's why I quit watching the crap. The only reason I turned it on the news today, I was trying to read about that young lady that's still missing. I was trying to read about that young lady that's still missing. More damage with an Xbox than a phone. There you go. Well, you're right, Travel Dreamer. You're absolutely right. And they make huge money off the advertising to that crowd, Travel Dreamer. That's a huge advertisement money maker right there. That age group. It really is. It really is. But anyway, guys, I guess we're going to call this one a day. I've been on here an hour and 45 minutes. Vermont's got to go fix Mrs. Vermont dinner. Today's Thursday. I don't know of anybody that's going live tonight to tell y'all about. I do not know of anybody that is live tonight. Does anybody go live on Thursday nights that y'all know of? I'm getting ready to shut it down, Light and Love. Thank you. I put battery in VW. Why are cars not built like that anymore? Hit key and it starts. I agree, dude. I agree. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for coming by, everybody. If I don't see some of y'all tomorrow, hopefully you have a great Friday and a great weekend. And I appreciate you. I truly do. Super chatters today, thank you very much. I truly do appreciate that. You guys are awesome. All the people that are members on my channel, thank y'all. I don't shout y'all out enough. Thank y'all so much for being paid members on my channel. I truly do appreciate all the paid members also. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming by. Everybody stay safe. And remember, always be good to yourself and be good to each other. And I'll try my best to see y'all again tomorrow. Thank y'all. Appreciate you.